Hello, all. I just want to do a quick update. So I do these every 6 months. It gives me encouragement and hopefully it inspires you to do things that are really challenging. So if you don't know me, I am Professor Dave Massack, and I created this whole reciprocity project to give back as much as I possibly can. There's so many people that help me out that I want to pay the favor for to help you out. It's expanded in many different areas, and I want to give you some of these stats right now. And first of all, I want to say thank you to everybody that has helped out, from the developers to people that are working out in the blog. All sorts of different people have helped out on this project, and especially you that are following along. You're making this happen, and I absolutely appreciate it. So I just want to jump into it. In terms of YouTube, right now I have, so this is 5.5 years in, for YouTube subscribers, I've got 11,500 people. Thanks. Awesome. I appreciate each and every one of you. Views, it's 1.5 or 1.74 million views. People have watched this from all around the world. Thanks so much. And annual growth for YouTube, that's 86%, which is pretty cool. If you could see this in terms of the YouTube views, 86% YouTube growth on this. And I appreciate each and every one of you. It means a lot to me that you're actually here. In terms of TikTok, I'm on TikTok. You can find me there. Followers, there's 30,000.5, or 30,000 and a half, I guess, followers, likes, 384,000 likes. And then with the blog, thanks so much for subscribing on to the TikToker thing as well. The blog sessions, total sessions so far, 169,000 sessions of people actually logging on, checking out the blog. In terms of annual users, it's 65.7%, or 65,000 people that have gone onto the blog. Annual growth is actually down a little bit, so negative 0.14% in terms of growth. And I think it's just because of summertime that often happens. It goes down, but I would like to bump that up, obviously. In terms of users on the platform, so this is my blog, by the way. You can see the growth steadily increasing, but it's sort of plateaued. I don't know what's going on with that. We're putting more material on that, but it's definitely plateaued. In terms of the actual website, in terms of people logging on, these are page views. You can see over time, building a platform like this takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of work, and there's so much development work. So in terms of users onto the platform so far, or that has just checked it out, looked at it, it's been 49.7 thousand people, or 49,000 people, or 50,000 people have checked it out. Annual in the last year, so that's 7.27 thousand users have checked this thing out. Growth, actually, it's growing pretty good. So 16% growth in terms of the number of users that have checked this thing out. Thanks so much. Logged on, so these are people actually using it, going on, checking it out. Myself, I'm using this all the time. So again, it's to help us write and to do work, make work easier. I'm building all sorts of stuff onto it. We're continuing to build more and more stuff. We have 9,507 in the last year. So thanks so much for everybody that's logged on, checked it out. And if you haven't done so, you have to buy credits for it to actually work, and you'd have a really good experience when you do that. Very much so. You can share on social, and then you'll get some credits from that as well. You can see a bonus sort of thing. But anyways, I just want to say thanks so much for everybody that follows along on this channel and follows along with everything on TikTok, the blog, every single social, trying to push this thing out. Thanks so much. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I appreciate everybody that works on this platform. It is a lot of work, and I think it's going to turn into something now. As you could see, it's continuing to grow, continuing to work this thing out, and you can see how much work it actually takes to do this kind of thing. So I think I'm going to run out of time very, very shortly. It looks like, 29 seconds. And I just want to say, if you're doing anything like this, remember, it takes a lot of time, and you're going to lose faith in yourself, but just keep going. It always takes a lot more time and effort than you think it's going to be. Don't fall prey to all of the sort of scammy people out there, and just know it's going to take a lot of time, a lot of work, a lot of dedication, and you could do it all by yourself.